Just like layers, selections are very important aspects of Photoshop. Photographers and designers should know how to make accurate selections and know which selection tool to use in which situation. I have another course that goes really in depth with Photoshop's tools, including selection tools, but this section provides a brief overview of the primary concepts and uses of popular selection tools. Open up selections.psd from the support files. We used the rectangular marquee selection tool in an earlier lecture as a rectangle selection. For a perfect square, hold Shift while clicking and dragging the selection. This tool is useful for when we want to select rectangle or square-shaped areas of pixels. Click and hold the rectangular marquee selection tool and select the elliptical marquee selection tool. This is useful for when selecting circular areas, including perfect circles, in which case we'd hold Shift while clicking and dragging. A quick tip, by default, the marquee selection tools start from the side, so it can be difficult to get a good selection right away. Try pressing Alt on the PC or Option on the Mac while clicking and dragging, and the selection will begin from the center. Also, we can move around the selection tool after we've created it, or while clicking and dragging a selection, hold the spacebar to move the position of the selection, and then let go of the spacebar to resize it again. Once there's a selection, we can use the Move tool to move those pixels, or add filters to the selected area, and so on. The lasso tool can be effective for freeform selections by clicking and dragging, but the polygonal lasso tool is effective when an image has straight lines and areas to select. Just click and then click on areas to create the edge of a selection. The quick selection tool can be useful to select areas that have a definite edge. The magic wand tool can be effective when there's a definite edge as well. Adjust the tolerance for more accurate selections. If it's a high number, more pixels will be included. If it's a low number, fewer pixels will be included as related to the original clicking point hue. All of these tools can be used together to add or subtract from selections. Hold Shift to add to selections, and hold Alt on the PC or Option on the Mac to subtract from selections. Or use the options up on the options bar to set the selection tools to add to or subtract from a current selection. Next, we'll go over modifying and saving selections.